Let me in, I'm trying to fuck.
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck. Let me in, I'm trying to fuck now. I said, let me in. I don't know what that was at the end.
I'm gonna girls club. Girls club.
What's
Sorry,
going on?
I'm just still jamming from the song.
Which one?
The song that plays right before we start.
Oh. I was like,
Like, what? There's a
fuck?
song playing?
Like, oh shit, we have
I'm
audio
so
here?
confused.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is a little show one again. We'll talk about it right now. But like always, we'd like to thank our beautiful sponsors. Old SheepDOg, located in 3900 Rosa Avenue, Paso Texas 79905. And today we have two canned beers. Again, we'll talk about it. I'm drinking Jim Ward. Shout outs to Jim Ward. Come on the show. Let's talk about it. Let's have some beers.
Jim Ward.
El Jim.
And Jim.
And Caesar is drinking a 1920 Thrasher Orange Ale.
What?
Because he likes orange and likes to keep it healthy. No, you need your fruits. You need your fruits.
I like my gummies.
and again, also thank you to Vitolas Whiskey and Cigar. Vitolas located at 216 West Frank in El Paso, Texas 79901. Go get a cigar. 360 cigars of flavor. Oh, every time I think like got the sponsorships.
Might as well, you should get that tattooed.
What? 360 cigars.
360 cigars of flavor.
I'm like, I'm gonna get our sponsors tattooed.
That's the ultimate marketing right there.
On each arm, like on this side, I'm gonna get a old SheepDOg and then Vitola.
That'd be hilarious, dude. Oh, that'd be funny.
Oh.
You know what? If we get 1,000 subscribers, you have to do that.
I get it. I'll mix it. Like I'll put them together, not in like. So I have to get my Still Fat tattoo.
Well, Still Fat. Shout out to
Daniel Laporte.
Daniel.
Go check his new shit out. It's pretty awesome. Also, I want that shirt. Have you seen his new shirt?
No, I haven't.
Haven't seen the Pellegrino Daddy? Oh,
Pellegrino?
Daddy.
Daddy, no.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know.
But as always, guys, also please be sure to check out 6feetunderstudios.com, where you will find links to all of our streaming platforms, our YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, and our Apple Podcast. You'll find links there. Enjoy the little section of ASMR there with the chips being opened. But you'll find links to all of our streaming platforms there, as well as our local spotlight, where we always put something up with whoever local person we've worked with within that week. Whenever we put something new up, we'll put a little section for them there. And also we'll upload any other projects that we both got working on there. So
it's gonna be a chill one.
Like this one's a little chill one. If you saw the last one was probably a little bit crazy, something we don't normally do in terms of.
Oh yeah, fuck, I don't know how we're gonna edit. Maybe this is gonna come in first. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see which one comes up. But me and Alex, we were spending a weekend away last week with some friends. Don't worry, we were safe. We were in a cabin by ourselves. We didn't talk to anybody. It was people that we know were all good, but we were good. But we played the Truth or Dab game.
It's in my room.
It's all right. The Hot Ones Truth or Dab game. So if you guys saw that, hope you enjoyed it. If not,
Caesar had hot sauce.
I had hot sauce. I actually ate some hot sauce. I almost died, but I had some hot sauce. But yeah, if you check it out, thank you for checking that out. If you haven't, be sure to check up our channel. You'll find that one. Hopefully, if it's already up.
If not, probably next after this.
If not, it'll be the one after this probably.
Because we don't know how editing is gonna be for that. Oh shit! I just remember I have to edit.
We'll get it done this week. But yeah, so we're kind of hanging out this week.
Because we got snowed in. Not really snowed in, but it's just
no, but the fucking
we
mountain.
had someone plan. He had to cancel. I'm not gonna say who because I don't want to put him in a bad position or anything. So we kind of had to like not rush. We didn't want to rush anybody that we have in our schedule to change their dates, or I don't know, they have like family stuff to do. Well, people have families. What was that?
Apparently, dude. People have kids.
For real.
I have dogs.
I have dogs too. Shout out to Tifa and Lolo. Keep riding low, fool.
Keep riding low, fool. But yeah, we're not really trying to rush anything right now, and Also, if you're in El Paso, then you know what the hell's
Yeah, I
going
know
on.
what the fuck's going
We're
on.
all
dude.
very confused as to what the hell's happening within our city right now.
We should have a cage match.
COVID's a real bitch right now, and it's causing a lot of drama within the city. So
Drama for the
we're
mamas.
trying to just play it as safe as we can. I'm respecting everybody with that, with whatever their decisions are. If they don't want to get together or anything, that's fine. So
Would also like someone message me to my stuff because like they think I'm always out. Because it's just like, dude, I'm at work. I have a day job. I get tested constantly, so that's why we do this. Like we actually like we know people are safe that we do it with. So don't think we're just being not responsible. We actually take care of this shit. Because we could have just had some random person here. I don't know, Hobo Steve. He's a homeless guy outside the 7-Eleven by my house.
yeah. Also, we got masks.
I got a
So,
bandana today.
but yeah.
Because if you know, you know. Oh,
but yeah, that's why we don't have anybody right now. A lot of stuff going on, so we decided just to keep it going.
Talk random shit.
Let's
some
talk
chips.
random shit again, like we always do. But with that said, please everybody wear your goddamn mask, man. I'm sick of
Wear
this
your
shit.
fucking mask.
It really
and
isn't
don't
that
touch
hard.
me.
Wash your
Unless-
hands, wear a mask, stay home. You don't have to party all the freaking time.
Yeah.
It's not gonna
also,
kill
it's
you.
Halloween today, dude.
It is Halloween. It is Halloween. And you know, honestly, I'm not a big Halloween fan.
The fuck? I like
I've
it.
never been a big Halloween person. I don't know why.
It's like I like it. Like I really enjoy it. I like going to parties for that shit. Like I will dress up, whatever. We go to a bar or somewhere. But I just hate the parties.
Side note, I hope you guys are enjoying my ASMR chips currently.
Someone out there, it's hard. Like for reals.
I haven't
7 minutes.
I haven't
Took 7
eaten,
minutes.
so we've been really hungry. But yeah, now dude, I've never been Halloween. I think
I think it's like horror films and all that shit.
I don't know if it's because of that. I just think honestly, I don't know. I was never
a
big
lot
into,
of people make it too much of a bigger deal.
I was never into the whole dressing up too much thing. I haven't dressed up probably since I was like maybe 11 or 12.
Only lately, I guess. Well, because I fucking make a Spidey suit, so I had to wear it.
Yeah.
Shout out to my friend Aaron for making
I mean, I can see why it's big, especially as big as cosplay is. I'm sure this is like this is like the day for cosplayers next to Comic Con.
No, dude, no. When it's a cosplay convention or anything, no, those motherfuckers like that actually are dedicated to it. Spend weeks.
But I'm saying because like that's the one day that they can do it and everybody else is doing it and they're not looking at them and judging them.
They can do it. They can actually reuse it.
Yeah.
Because some of them, I know this girl that does it for different conventions. Like that, she just goes to them. She's not a. Like,
she puts all
She spends, like,
she puts all of the fulanas to shame.
she like spends months on something for like one convention and that's it. And the next convention is like next month and she does something else for it. I mean, it's like, god damn. So she's like, this is the only time I can reuse them and nobody's gonna judge me. It's like, no one's gonna judge you either way.
Wow.
Also, you spend too much money on that. You should check out the Jessica Negri documentary. You see how much they get in, like how much time they spend on that shit.
How much money is spent on costumes? I was looking.
Like good, like to buy?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
Because like I mean,
you can just buy it once.
I was looking at the Power Ranger ones. These things are like $1,000
Oh, because you have to get the mesh
for like the full suit and a helmet. I'm like, god damn.
I think the expensive player is a helmet. Like, actually, I have it right here. I don't have to go far.
I don't have to go far.
Like when I made my Spidey helmet, like it's just foam. Like I have the foam over here. Like this is just my mock-up, plastic mock-up. But it's just foam, dude. Like it's foam. But like if you order them, they made them like either what's it called? Fiberglass.
Yeah.
So that's expensive, dude. Like that's expensive because like fucking the eyes are magnet. Like the mask is like ooh.
Oh, the eyes are magnets?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's dope.
I did a magnet because it's like I'm gonna be stupid and like. And also, like on that one, I can change the mesh because this is for the black suit, so I can change them to white.
Yeah.
It always falls off, dude. Like when I'm putting it on, like not when like the mesh thing comes off. Yeah, like this ones are like I probably spent like $20 for each mask, and that's because I messed up, so I had to buy more foam.
No, I mean, I was looking at this cosplay cups. They're expensive. The only one that I probably would buy, because it was actually pretty cheap, and I thought it wasn't that bad. I don't know if you remember the ninjetti costumes that the Power Rangers would wear
Oh yeah.
when they got their ninja powers or whatever.
Yeah, sorry. But
Those
but
things-
those ones just like
It's just
rope.
like it's just like a robe, but I mean, it was like $60 for the suit.
Yeah, no, like
And I'm like, that's not bad.
like
I would pay that.
Yeah, it's because like mine when we 3D printed my Spidey suits, I spent like, but it's because I did it and my friend like we got drunk and he told me if I measure myself, he'll make me the Spidey suits for a 3D printer. I spent like probably like 2 hours just measuring like everything. First of all, I don't know how to measure shit for like sewing.
Did he measure everything?
Oh yeah,
Oh, you measured it.
yeah, well, hell.
Oh.
That was the whole point. Like if you can fucking draw it with your measurements, he'll 3D print it. It's like fuck you, dude. I'm gonna do this. Spent 2 days like figuring out how to He gave me a week, so I just did like in 2 days I did it. But I spent a lot of time like figuring out how to measure like for clothing.
Yeah.
I asked a friend that she does she's a fashion designer. She's studying fashion design at the time. I was like, how do I measure myself? I did this. I was like, oh shit, that's the longest time. And then just the drawing was quick. And then you had to leave a little extra because like if you 3D print it, you still have to like sew it in.
Mm-hmm.
So that little extra like 1/4 inch just to sew it in between.
Gotcha.
You seen that suit? It's pretty cool.
It's a cool suit. I'm not gonna lie, it's cool.
The black one was easier just because I already had the measurements.
Yeah.
And that one I didn't put shoes inside.
Okay.
So I thought it was like cool like to go skating on it. Little Tony Hawk too.
Oh god.
So I can wear skate shoes because that shit's gonna rip.
That's fine.
But no, dude, like I think like if you buy one online or like Spirits, it's like max $40, dude. But they're Spirits customs are not that cool.
No, I mean,
That's why
personally,
I think it's
don't,
better.
I don't think I would ever pull the trigger on something like that. I wouldn't wear it. I know I would probably wear it one fucking time, and that's it. So for me, I don't think I would ever spend that kind of money on a suit like that. But they are cool. The people that do it, I give them props because to put that time and effort into it, and then to even just go out and do it and wear it and not be embarrassed about it, like that's fucking dope.
Yeah, especially with the stretchy ones. That's why I have to wear a cup.
Yeah.
Because he chose everything. Everything. Also, if you're doing a suit like that, put a zipper in the front. Just do you that favor if you're a guy. Because
That's true.
you gotta get full
That would
naked.
suck, man.
I seen people like at conventions that they forget about it.
Oh.
I'm just like, nah, dude.
Well, can you imagine? Because you have to be like, hey.
Also, put the zipper like a regular zipper, not the other's way around, so that the little thing's not hanging. Because that always make me laugh. Because there's a company that makes the stretchy ones, and every time they put the zippers down, like so you have this little hanging the piece, and it just looks so funny. Like dude, like we get it. You bought it from a J something.
Oh god,
But
that's fucking funny.
yeah, because I seen people like at conventions that's like, oh fuck, and I have to take out my whole suit. It's like, sucks to be you, dude. Have a zipper.
That's funny.
All I had to do is move the cup.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Resourceful.
Now, do you know what's funny? Every time it's Halloween, the only thing I ever think about, because I already went out on Halloween
Candy.
a couple times. Well, I do miss trick or treating. I will say that was the good
I
part.
never did it, so it's like wrapping party, so it's not a real thing. There.
No, but I would always go trick or treating over in the North Hills area, and there's another neighborhood on the east side. It's where they do all the Christmas decorating.
Oh, the one right there by I know which one. They always have like good ass lights too
Yeah.
for Halloween.
Yeah. But those houses always give a good candy. But no, like once that ended, even though I didn't watch scary movies really ever, I don't really watch them. But the one thing I always remember is that AMC would have their Halloween
Classic.
movie marathon,
Yeah.
and I'd be there watching that with all the lights off because you don't have any of the lights on because then people come to your house to trick or treat
yeah.
thinking that you're giving out candy and whatnot. And yeah, that's what I always remember about Halloween. That's pretty much my only like
Hiding because people want to give
hiding
candy
not
away.
wanting to give candy away and watching scary movies that are scaring the shit out of me.
Nah, I don't. We never did it, so it's just. I think that's why now I'm like, okay, like I'll dress up for like just going out to a bar or something.
Mhm.
It's also just funny seeing like how people are like last minute bullshit, but seeing those people in the ones who's like, you motherfuckers are comfortable as
I mean, don't get me
fuck.
wrong. I like seeing the costumes,
This lady,
but I never dressed up. I still don't dress up.
unless you have to.
If somebody made me, then I'd be like, all right, well, fuck it, I'll do
But for
it.
work, I guess. No.
No, but we don't.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like if they made it's like I'm dressed up, like oh shit.
Like I wouldn't do it like unless like I said, if it's like your girlfriend or something that makes you do it. I'm like, nah,
Ooh.
I'm good. I'm the one that just grabs a baseball jersey and is like, I'm a baseball player.
Remember one time we got really lazy. So it was like we found out last minute from a friend of ours. We had a Halloween party at his place. So I have like luchador mask. So I grabbed like one of the luchador mask and just put on a suit.
Yeah.
Like, you know how like luchadors like always
okay,
for
yeah,
press release they have to go on the
They
suit.
go in the suit, but they still wear the mask. Yes.
Not the best idea, because drinking out of that mask, like he had the mouth and everything, but it's just like my living.
Oh god.
I think that's the only
They
one.
look like what's the luchador's name from Nacho Libre?
Ramses,
Is that his
The-
name? Frances?
the gold one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ramses.
Oh, Ramsey. That's what it is. Ramsey.
Ramses.
Yeah, but they
Same
say
bullshit.
Ramsey.
Oh, Ramses.
Because they go Ramsey.
Oh, yeah.
And Ramsey.
Which is a fucking mask of Blue Damon and the Santo mixed together, just gold.
I don't know those people there.
You know who El Santo is. El Santo, really, dude?
He sounds familiar, yes.
Yeah, it's the most famous like luchador.
The other one, no.
Blue Demon is his like rival for life.
Mm.
Rey Mysterio. Just kidding.
Well, that's probably what you look like, I imagine. Ramsey.
Yeah, it does. Like your like bottom lip is all out. It's like, god damn it. Also, it's like putting on a mask. Like they have a technique to like tight it up. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, it's funny. One of my coworkers, he has a face mask that he wears, but there's
It's
a
a
luchador mask
Oh,
on the
yeah.
mask.
I see those.
It looks funny as hell. It looks cool, but it's
what's
funny.
it called? Sin Cara. He sells those masks on
Oh,
his
really?
website. Yeah, and it's his all his. You know how he always changed masks all the fucking like every week.
Mhm.
Shout out to him, but damn, dude, like how
Where's
many
he at
guys?
now?
He's independent, dude.
He's independent.
He's, I think he came out on. Well, he always comes out on AAA because it's like they can come and go. He does a New Era, which is the one here, and I saw him in a Ring of Honor, which is the like another independent. Like the independents like let you come in and out depending on your schedule. Or if you're in town, like they'll let you like, hey,
We
like
just jump in.
can jump in. Like you don't have to have a real story on it, like WE or AEW. Like you just have to. You can just wrestle like whoever.
Okay.
Like you can have like, especially if you're a traveling independent, kind of like did it like that. Oh, he's already signed by AEW Cage. But a lot of them do it like that. Like Cassandro did. Cassandro, that's how he does it now. He's independent. That's why he gets to be to New Japan and all that
Damn,
shit.
you know what we could have done this year for Halloween? Now I think about it. We could have been the Ducks.
Of the jersey.
The jersey. I saw
jersey.
the jersey over there. I was like, ah, shit, we could have been the Ducks.
Yeah, you have to shave.
I'm like, no, man, I'm Charlie Conway when he hits puberty.
I'm Reed, just like gave up and drinks a lot.
Slap shot wasn't going anywhere, so I was like, fuck it.
He only gets 1 out of 5, so
1 out of 5.
still that movie, dude. It's actually aged good. Like
Dude, that movie aged perfectly. That movie does not
like
get old.
it's like like it's a timepiece just because of the cars there, but like it's like people that don't grow up with hockey see this movie and is like, oh shit, this is badass. Yeah, dude, it's in the 90s. What? Emilio Estevez.
You know they're making a TV show out of it?
Really?
Yeah, for Disney Plus.
Oh fuck! Disney Plus doing
And
so many
Emilio
weird
Estevez
shit.
is coming back for it.
Okay, I'm happy.
Coach Bombay is gonna be there.
Coach Man, burn! Minnesota Miracle Man. Oh shit.
Minnesota American Man.
But I think Disney Plus, Mandalorian's out, dude.
It is out.
You would like the new episode?
I did.
So many Easter eggs on that shit.
I honestly haven't looked too much into the Easter eggs. I watched it.
Like right away. Well, of course, like it's not a spoiler anymore because that's always streamed.
No, it's out.
It's like I knew they were not gonna show right away Boba Fett, but I like that they bring in this guy.
Yeah.
The Marshal. I don't know what I forget the actor's name.
I don't know the actor is either, but
But every time like he comes out in something, like he always plays like a.
you know who it is? It's the guy from Gone in 60 Seconds. One of the detectives.
Yeah. He's one of the detectives.
That's who it is. I kept looking at him like, fuck, where did I see him before?
Fuck, I don't know, because it's bugging me now.
He's the one that goes, are you sure? Because you just went through a wall.
Oh, yeah. Are you sure you're okay?
Bro.
Because you just went through a wall. The fucking Jeep that goes through the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, you're looking for this motherfucker is gonna be. I should have like looked for the comments in 2 seconds.
But no, yeah, dude. I saw it today.
I was Timothy Olyphant. Olyphant? Something like that, Timothy. I was excited when he was like, oh shit, they brought that guy in. Like he always does like pretty chill characters.
It was good. I liked his character because I mean, when he comes out in the armor, I was expecting him to be a Mandalorian.
Yeah, and then when he just takes
right
out...
away when he like I guess took out the helmet.
Well,
like,
no,
oh,
but
this...
it's Boba Fett's armor. You didn't notice that? Yes,
no, it's
he even
not.
has a fucking Creed, his Creed.
But they all have that Creed.
No, but he has his red one with the light up thing.
Bullshit. If that's how they do Boba Fett, I'm gonna be pissed. Cause that's...
He comes out at the end of the episode too. The guy who's watching them is an actor who plays Boba Fett.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Bullshit.
At the end, you know how like it's the guy wearing the hood?
Yes.
Yeah, because apparently
Good news, our pizza's on its way.
Shit, hell yeah. Pizza. But yeah, dude, like you didn't realize that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, at the end, like you see his face and it's the actor that played the clones.
What?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Is it really? All right. Sorry, I gotta look that up because I was gonna look. Excuse me. I wanted to look all that up when I saw it at the end of the episode.
Look, it's right here.
But I didn't know that was him.
Yeah.
Oh, that is him.
Yeah. Because in the comic books, he escapes from the worm. He does escape from the worm. There's a whole series because they made that comic book canon.
Yeah.
Because he escapes from the worm.
I will say that was the one thing I always didn't understand, like
that he has died like that.
he just fucking dies like that, and I'm
When
like,
he's
why does
supposed to be,
everybody
like,
get
the most badass
everybody gets
one?
so fucking crazy for both of them? Like the dude dies like so quickly in the fucking
Dude, he has a
movie.
whole fucking like arc on the comic books. Like apparently that one and the Darth Vader comic books are the two most like apparently like detailed stories on all the shit.
That's what I would honestly. I wish they would make a TV show about Darth Vader. Like I want to see.
But it's because they did Clone Wars, so kind of like yes, him as an emperor or whatever it's called.
Just him
The Dark Emperor.
from the moment he like
Turning to Darth
turns
Vader.
on the mask to the moment he dies. Like something. Like I want to see that shit between there. Like what the fuck happened there?
A lot of shit.
That's why. Like I know there's a lot.
Because
Of
the only thing like we get is from the games, right?
Yeah.
Like I guess that new one you haven't played
From the
like,
games,
Fallen Order.
Well, even then, you don't see him much. Like you
Yeah,
see
but
him
it
in
tells
it,
like
and it tells some of his stuff, and then you kind of get a gist of him. And then, but I mean, beyond that, you don't really see much of him.
I don't know. Yeah, because as soon as I saw, like, I was like, when I saw that he took out the helmet, it's like, okay, Boba Fett that did take it off. Not in the original movies,
Yeah.
but they never show him as a Mandalorian either way. In the whole like movies, they never really like they call him a Mandalorian, but they never like said anything about it, like the Creed and all that shit. So yeah.
But yeah. No, I liked it.
And then the speeder that he's riding too. It's
What
a
I
fucking
liked-
engine of
No, what I liked was that they put a pod racer in there.
Oh yeah, that's the speeder, and that's the engine from Annie.
I was gonna say, I think it's Annie's fucking engine.
It
That's
is.
his. When he was riding, I was like, oh no.
That's the first thing I saw.
I
Like,
know that pod racer.
and I hate those movies.
The prequels?
The prequel, yeah. Shouldn't be. There's only 3 movies to me still.
You know, Kanye says the prequels are better than the original.
Yeah, but nobody cares about Kanye now. He's
I
crazy.
don't know, man. I voted for Kanye.
This is how we get shot.
I was like, it gave me the option. I was like, right in Kanye.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Told you, dude. Fucked up. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Dude. He's gonna bring the smack down to the United Nations.
Honestly, I would love to see Dwayne The Rock Johnson as president.
I guess-
Imagine a big ass motherfucker
In the fucking
going
super.
in a suit, going to the UN meeting.
I just figure, like, you know how, like, they have to introduce, like, if you want to, they actually introduce each one. But like, he just comes in with his song, and it's like, oh! Him? Or Stone Cold Steve Austin
Could you
movie,
imagine
man.
that? Every time he walks into the room, can you smell?
What the U.S. president is cooking? Like, oh shit. Everybody's like, okay, guys, no shit. Nobody messes with the states.
He shows in there, like with the eyebrow, and he's like, "I'm looking at you, Russia. Fuck you, bro."
And like, he just stretches and suits just falls apart. Like, just the arms, like the sleeves come off. Like, sorry guys, this happens a lot.
Oh my god, he can't even wear a suit. He has to go in with just a sleeveless suit.
Yeah,
That'd be
but
fucking dope.
it's supposed to be a vest, but it's still
Yeah,
ripped.
it looks ripped. That'd be sick. But like, did you rip it? No, I buy it like this.
No, it's just like before I got out of the limo and opening the doors is not a it's not a thing with
I
the
opened
rock.
I opened a candy bar, and next thing you know, bah!
Now this picture, like someone asked this question. The Rock doesn't care. Oh shit! Shit, sorry.
Mr. President, what do you think about the current state? It doesn't matter what.
Just getting the people's elbow.
That shit would be funny, dude. I would honestly, I would vote for The Rock.
Give me 1 second.
The Rock has my vote.
Come on, that would be like, if someone else famous can be president.
I
it has
mean,
to be
if
The Rock.
if Ronald Reagan can be president,
Hey, fucking mess with Reagan.
then the Rock can be president. No, I'm saying he was an actor and he became president,
Yeah.
so The Rock could do it. I would vote for
that
Rock.
or Stone Cold Steve Austin. Because I just want him to like smack some beers in the.
I don't say I don't know that I would like Stone Cold as president, but I would like to see him just be the
to the beer.
do the beer thing over people.
With his beer, his Stone Cold IPA.
I'm gonna try it. I haven't tried it.
I haven't tried it either, dude. I had to order it. That one and Black Plague from Tony Hawk.
He has his own beer?
Him and Nia Houston and another skater own a brewery.
I didn't know that. What
Black
brewery
Plague?
is it?
Black
Black
Plague?
Bear? Black Plague?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
I forgot, dude. That's why on the game, on the remake, it comes up. You can be like, that's the patch I put on my character, Black Plague.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah. That's the brewery.
Well, I mean, I don't know what it is. I probably saw the patch, but I'm like,
It's like,
I don't know.
it's a doctor, bro.
Hey, man, my character has a mask. That's all I'm saying. I thought that was like the coolest shit ever.
Well, even on Among Us, you can put a mask now.
Oh, I didn't know
A
that.
little, like, just on the bottom of the glass. Like, hell yeah.
Fucking Among Us, dude. I'm honestly very surprised at how big that game has just blew up.
Dude, after coming out 2 years
Especially,
ago.
that's what I'm saying. Especially since it was out 2 years ago, and now all of a sudden it just went boop.
Oh, dude. A lot of fucking games are like that. But it's because, like, it's just that it's hanging out. Like, that's what it is. Because I think right now it's so through, like, one of the best sellers in Steam is Jackbox. All the Jackbox games.
But you have to pay those with people with you. Not unless you do, I guess, like we did.
Yeah, no, dude. But, like, even when we share this, you can share a screen.
Ah, true.
Because even when we did it, like, when we were doing the visual, like, happy hour bullshit,
Yeah.
I share one of the monitors only.
Yeah.
And I can still see,
That's
like,
funny. Virtual happy hour.
That's still a thing. I have a friend that she works for a news company, on the news channel,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, "Yeah, my boss wants to do a pumpkin carving night on Friday, like yesterday." I was like, "Why though?" I was like, "You guys like, yeah." She gave us the money to buy. Like, she sent like at least they send the money to like each one
that's
to
cool.
buy. She's like, I bought one painted already.
I wanted to carve a pumpkin today,
Apparently, everybody's busy, dude.
but nobody wants to hang out
Everybody's
with us.
party. Party.
No, it's okay. I think they're sick of us.
we spent 3 days together.
We spent 3 days together. They're like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
I think actually,
You're cool.
I know that some of them, Mike and Laura had a thing going on because I saw their story.
They have an anniversary today. That's why. It's their anniversary. Shout out to Mike and Lauren. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Oh, you know what's also coming out
Happy
this month?
anniversary. Happy anniversary. What?
November 20th.
What comes on November 20th?
Animaniacs.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking excited
The
for it. And that's
remake on Hulu? That's
and it's all the same voices.
Pinky and the Brain is in there too?
Yeah, and they're bringing also the pigeons.
Oh, they're going to do the country song?
You know he can still do it? Yeah, the voice
Yeah, and
actor?
he added all the other
Yeah,
countries.
pizza's here.
Pizza's here.
Sorry, pizza came in.
Yeah, again, if like I said earlier,
Got a lot of
really
sounds.
hungry, so sorry if you hear some sounds
It's our
right now.
least professional.
Our least professional episode, but I'm sorry. COVID, you know.
I forgot what we were talking about for a second.
Animaniacs.
Yeah, Animaniacs. I'm excited. Just like the fact that they're bringing that show back. And it's like, have you seen the trailer that they're actually like, we've been sleeping for 20 years?
Oh yeah,
Or 20 something years?
20 something. Yeah, I think it's 20 years actually. I think you're right. 20 years.
Damn. Like yesterday, I was surprised that like you know that the Looney Tunes stopped like doing stuff in 72,
What?
and they just did reruns. Like we grew up with just reruns of the Looney Tunes.
Is that real?
Yeah, and then they started again like in the night, like mid '90s.
No way, really?
Yeah, like I think the early '90s. I think like till like '94, it was just reruns. And I was just
You know
like,
what?
the
I'll say
fuck?
the Looney Tunes are very underrated.
Because they don't have like a big ass company. Like
They don't
it's-
have, yeah. I mean, like, I guess they never had like the backing that Disney has, or like the appeal that Nickelodeon had. But the Looney Tunes were very funny. I like
yeah,
Looney
dude.
Tunes.
and violent.
Mm-hmm.
All those fucking cartoons. And now you cannot say a lot of shit.
You pesky rabbit.
Yeah, because I was watching a video yesterday. I don't know about what. And then it was about like that, like how like things that refuse to end,
Yeah.
and like that's the only one that had. But this is like it refused to end because he had reruns. Like it was just reruns. A lot of us grew up with reruns until the mid '90s.
The ones I always remember from the Looney Tunes. Baseball Bugs Bunny episode. The one where he gets stuck in the mansion with the crazy doctor and the big hairy monster.
Oh yeah.
And then the one where he's at the opera.
Oh, the opera was
The opera ones.
I
That's
remember
one.
that one. The frog.
Oh, the frog. That's
The
right.
frog always duck season.
Oh yeah.
Bunny rabbit season.
Uh-huh.
And I always hated like Tweeter, and I just hated those ones with the old lady.
Why?
I don't know, like they didn't like they weren't like I don't think they were as funny as them by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Damn it! I didn't plan this out.
I actually always really like the one with the little mouse, the little baby one when they're all musketeers,
Oh,
and he's a touché, monsieur, touché. I like that little baby mouse. That little baby mouse is funny.
Space Jam.
No, well, Space Jam. Space Jam 2 is coming out.
I don't know how I feel about that still. Though.
I don't like the uniforms. I'll be honest.
I haven't seen anything.
Dude, they're terrible.
I haven't seen it. Ever since they announced it was LeBron James. Which I ever like the only time I ever like him in the movie was Trainwreck. That Amy
Schumer?
Yeah, because he's always like he has a lot of money but he doesn't want to spend it.
Yeah, I actually liked him in that too, because the scene where they're playing basketball and the doctor bets him like
Free throws.
yeah, something, and he makes it and he's just like, the fuck? Like, what? You or something. Yeah, he gets all pissed off. That shit was funny. I like that one.
He always forgets his wallet. It's like, oh man, it's like really? Like, really?
But really, bro? You make $30 million a year.
Yeah, now more. Again, everybody's loving him because the Lakers won, the Dodgers won. Now everybody's a Dodgers fan too. It's like, fucking really, dude? It's like you haven't said shit.
So it goes,
Like-
man.
Like I'm always gonna be a Yankees fan. Like I was like cool, like the Dodgers ones because I see them play. I see them play against Red Sox and won. That's the time that I went to the stadium.
Yeah.
I was excited. I was like, "Sucker Red Sox!"
I've always liked the Yankees and the Dodgers. Dodgers is always my other team. That's the team I grew up playing on. That was the team that we were called Dodgers.
Oh, I was just like, "What? Fuck are you talking
Well,
about?"
we were called Little Dodgers.
Yeah, I don't think there's like
And then we dropped the little once we finished T-ball. Then we were just Dodgers.
Dodgers, and then what's the senior Dodgers? Senior Dodgers.
Senior
what?
Dodgers.
Yeah, like there's no actually like minor league team like with an original name. It always goes after like
What do you mean, dude?
no like not minor like kids team. Sorry, like
kids teams.
Yeah. Oh, they're follow whatever school's close by.
That's true, actually.
Like
No.
I want to see one that's
You know
like,
what team every kid team has? What name? There's always one. The Stars.
yeah.
There's always either a Stars, All Stars, or like a North Stars. There's always a variation of the Stars. And I hate that.
It's Texas, dude.
It's funny. And like every time I played, I remember there was always a team called the Stars. And there were a couple of times I remember there was two teams called the Stars. I'm like, I'm so confused. There's so many stars.
Yeah, that's like the real life. Oh fuck! You went somewhere else?
Oh, fuck, man.
Fucking Stars. Just kidding now. Shout out to the Dallas Stars.
They lost though.
I know they got far though. It's been a while.
You
I know
guys
how
suck. I'm just kidding.
Dude, I don't know how like the next seasons are gonna be. Supposed to start.
Have they
already.
said anything?
We're supposed to start already. I haven't even checked the app actually. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, why is my phone still on? I was like, cause the doorbell rang.
I know the NBA is looking into it right now. They're, I think, saying they might start in December. I don't know how exactly it's gonna work. I haven't looked at it, but I think they're gonna do pretty much the same thing as like
The dome until.
the dome or something like that again. From what I saw, from what I read.
And like, fucking like everything's gonna be weird. Like I don't think it's gonna be a weird couple years. At least 2 years. I'm not saying like it's not gonna end. Like I'm saying it's just gonna be like.
Yeah.
Like we said last time, like adapting to like seeing people without a mask regularly. Said that lady that keeps screaming at me every time I'm at work.
Why?
La máscara es el diablo! Like how the fuck? Where are you? Like, there's no one on the street. Like, I go check on property and this lady just comes out of
yell at
nowhere.
her. Get a job!
I was like,
Be like Spider-Man. Get a job! If you only knew.
my pizza didn't work out. I was so excited for the Spider-Mans.
Dude, did you see the Miles Morales suit?
Yeah, on the game.
And how it makes the game look?
Yeah, but not the Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. And that it makes the game, and also how you
It
swing.
makes it, yeah, it
The way
looks
you
like the
swing.
fucking movie.
That's the other thing, like, these new consoles coming out, dude, they don't really have exclusives. They were gonna be for both. And everybody, because, like, you know how they were saying, like, oh, Xbox not having an exclusive because of Halo, like, being delayed?
Uh-huh.
And I was just like, neither than PlayStation. Like, Demon's Souls is a remake.
What about Spider-Man?
It's gonna come on PS4.
It's PlayStation.
Yeah.
So it's a
But
PlayStation
no,
exclusive.
but they're saying, like, exclusive for the new
No, they
generation.
never do that.
I was like, of course not. Like, no one has the money right now
No,
to
but
buy.
I think when they say exclusive, they mean for that
No,
particular,
they're
like...
meaning for like the actual new console.
No, but
This time of year.
there's never any exclusives for that. Whenever a new console comes out, I mean, they don't do that.
PS3 when it came out, Bloodborne was for the new generation was exclusive only for that.
But would it come out like as soon as the new console came out?
There was
Okay.
it was even bundled.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't think that when they say it now, they don't mean like that.
No, yeah,
particular-
like that.
They mean particularly like the brand.
And Cyberpunk again delayed.
Fuck Cyberpunk.
I'm still gonna
I
buy
gave
it.
up on those guys.
I'm still gonna buy it because I want to play a Nomad and see Alana on it. I mean, what?
That's what makes me mad. I pre-ordered it.
I didn't.
I pre-ordered it and I was like, cool. I get the PlayStation 5 in 2 weeks. A week later, I should get Cyberpunk. I'll have Assassin's Creed. I'll be set. Nope.
Dude, you're complaining Star Citizen. Those people have been complaining for 15 years. Or 10 years, I don't know anymore.
Who?
Star Citizen is this game that it's been like kick-started. It was supposed to be released like years ago. It's been 10, almost, I think it's almost 15 years.
Oh.
But they keep announcing like, we're working on this, we're working on that. Then the only one that's and people backed it up, so it just like sucks. Then the only one that's been doing it right is the new Alice game.
The new what?
Alice Asylum.
Oh.
Because I have like American McGee Alice. Like I had it on the PC, and then I bought the Xbox one, the Madness Returns. And then they because the studio like they assemble, but they still wanted to make the games. They've been just doing it on themselves. It's only 3 guys working on it, but they do streams every Friday of what they're working on, and then let people like like send their own ideas, and then they'll probably put it on the game or not. But they were showing like, okay, we finished this level, and they'll play that level for an hour or two. As they were talking about what's coming out new. Like, but they're not asking for money to no one. Like, it's just them showing off. You know, this is what we're doing. Like we don't know if it's gonna come out for the Xbox Series X, Xbox One X or PS4 Pro or whatever. But they keep showing shit up. Like, at least they're not asking for money like others.
Well, fuck you, Cyberpunk.
I'm just gonna be playing Pac-Man. Never lets me down. He likes to swallow. I mean, Miss Pac-Man likes to swallow. Hey.
She swallows whole.
Oh yeah, dude. Also, that was a hack. Think about the Miss Pac-Man was a hack.
I do remember that.
Hilarious.
I don't remember that. I don't remember anything from those. From the back in the day games.
Ah, the good old days.
I just saw that on that show on Netflix where they were talking about all the like the history of games and whatnot.
What was it?
I don't remember.
High Score?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I was thinking of the cartoon first. And I was like, okay, it has the same name.
But yeah, when they went through like the history of like all the video games and the consoles and
Oh, weird shit, dude.
oh, it's crazy. I didn't know that the fucking game that job for people at Nintendo where you just played the games and told people how to beat the levels.
Oh yeah, the Nintendo experts.
Is that what it was called? Nintendo experts?
Yeah, it's because that's why all the games. Oh fuck, my cartridges are in the other room. And the cartridge gives you also the number to call them, like the 1-800 number.
Yeah.
And it tells you how to beat. Well, there's no internet. What do you expect it?
No, but I'm saying like I didn't know that was a fucking thing.
The Nintendo Power, like that's why we used to buy Nintendo Power and
Bro, I just played the
Game
game.
Informer.
If I couldn't beat it, I quit.
I couldn't like never finished the fucking
I
game.
never finished it. I don't think I ever beat a actual Super Nintendo game except for Super Mario World. That's the only game I think I ever actually beat. I never beat any Super Nintendo games because they're fucking hard.
They had to make them hard, dude. Because come on, you're gonna be like if you rent it.
Well, yeah, true.
They're short as fuck.
I get it, but it's like, fuck, man, those things are fucking hard. Like, compared to now, games are so, like, they were hard.
Unless you're playing Dark Souls. Shout out to Dark Souls.
Like, the day that we had the ability to save game, that was, like,
that's thanks to Zelda, dude. Legend of Zelda.
Uh-huh.
That was the first game that had a saves. Not a code. The original, it has the battery. The battery, like, unless the battery died, you're fucked.
You're fucked.
But that's the way. Like, that's why, like, a lot of the people that buy, like, because I have the gold, I have gold, red, and blue Pokemon there. They also have a battery. That's how you used to save games. They don't have a RAM.
Oh.
That's it. It all started because of Zelda, but it was weird because then, like, if you play Mega Man, you had to learn the code to get back to that level.
Yeah, so, I just remember playing those games and I'm like, I never wrote down the code.
I would always forget that.
I always forget to do it. And I'm like, fuck.
I remember leaving the console on. Especially, which one? Oh, wait, not Mega Man. I forgot the game. Castlevania. Dracula's Curse.
Oh, which one?
Castlevania 2. That one took my fucking long ass. 2 days.
No, and then you know what's funny? When I got the PlayStation 2 for the first time, I didn't have a memory card for the longest time. And then Vice City came out. Remember I got that one, like, I got that for Christmas. Remember I started playing it. Kid you not, dude, I restarted it like 3 or 4 times until I was like, fuck, I really need to get a memory card. And then just one day, because my uncle at that time was working at Walmart, and I remember telling him, I was like, hey, can you tell me how much the memory cards are so I can tell my parents so I can buy one? I was at his house, and he just pulled out his pocket. He was like, oh, actually, I have one here. Do you want this one? I was like, yes. Like, I'm not going to say no. Changed my life forever.
Yeah, my PS1, it took us forever to get it. So I finished Spyro in a day.
Uh-huh.
The first Spyro, just because we didn't have a memory card. And we didn't even own the game, we rented it. So it was just like, fuck. I have to turn it in tomorrow.
Dude, remember that concept? Renting games?
The GameFly still does that.
I didn't realize it still existed. I honestly,
No,
I think I saw like a commercial like maybe a month ago.
Like,
yeah,
it was like paid sponsorship. I was like, what the fuck? You're still sick. I remember using it to buy sheep games.
I remember using it. I just used it like once or twice.
Well, my cousin had it, and every time like they had a sale when for Arkham Asylum when it came out when Arkham City came out, they were selling Arkham Asylum for like $5.
Those people were too nice though, because I remember I had friends in high school who would use GameFly, but they would say like
was a copy.
Like when MLB the show came out and we would all play it, they would be like, oh, I rented it from GameFly, but then they would tell them, hey, I never got it. Like, what the hell happened? Blah, blah, blah. So then they would resend another one and they would end up having like an extra copy for themselves.
I think that's why Netflix stopped doing the DVD
I'm pretty
shit.
sure. Like that.
My cousin had it. One of my cousins, she had it. She would always forget to return the movies. She was always mad. I was like, God damn it, I forgot again. Like, I've seen this movie already like 4 times.
I just don't even know why they would do that. I would think from the beginning, like, dude, that's a terrible operation.
Dude, like, bad. Look at it now, dude. Fucking, they have all the shows.
Well, now, but yeah, because they have streaming shit now, but...
Yeah. Dude, Redbox streams too, apparently.
Yeah, they do.
The fuck is that?
They do.
I didn't know. I saw an ad, too.
I tried it. Oh, I didn't try it, but I saw the app. I didn't like it, though. I don't think that's why I tried it.
I didn't try it. Either. I just saw it. I was like, I don't need this.
Are Redbox still around? I haven't even seen any
Redbox. Yeah, there's one right here on the Valero.
I haven't seen those in a while.
But I don't see people renting anything. Like, to be honest.
Because nobody does.
Like, cause even when people ask me, like, well, are you gonna buy this movie? It's like, I don't think I need to, dude.
It's just because there's so much shit to watch on fucking Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, all those things. Like,
and then Peacock, all that shit.
Yeah, they all have their own new original stuff. That's like, why am I gonna go rent a movie from Redbox when I already have this here?
Apple TV.
Yeah. Like, there's no point to it.
Like, I mean,
it was a good concept. Game changer for sure.
No, fucking $1, dude.
Yeah, $1 rental.
It was like $5 to rent that.
Fuck yeah.
Blockbuster.
Well, when it was VHSs, I remember it was $3 for the VHS for new rentals for one night. For new rentals one night, $3. I think it was $5 for 5 nights. And then the games were always like $6 or $7 for 5 nights.
I don't remember honestly. Like even last week when we were at Vitola, when we might
was there a Blockbuster there?
We honestly thought first because the sign was still up, but it had the sign and it's a Blockbuster Plaza. I was like, God, me and Michael got all excited, dude. Like when we went when we disappeared for a second until you guys figure it out.
Yeah.
When we were already like putting the beer in the cart. You guys left? Yeah. Because it was gonna happen like what happened the first day.
It's because you guys are both masters of the Irish exit. Yeah. The second night we were there too, he just like kind of dipped and we were like, "The fuck happened to Michael?"
I went for a run. Went for a run? Yeah. gotta keep it straight, you know.
Gotta keep it straight though.
Not really, but it's not bad. I got lost.
I got lost.
My way back up because the streets had the same name. It was just like, instead of being a long street, they're just under each other. I was like, God damn it. You're not a real state.
You're not a real state.
You can figure out your river boundaries.
Well, they're fucked. I saw today they had like 19 deaths in one day.
We had 4.
Yeah, but I think they said New Mexico had their highest. So I was like, yeah, we're all fucked. Dude, everything's fucked. Europe closed down again.
Europe? Really?
Europe, they closed down. They got a second surge and they were like, nope, shut it down. Shut it down.
What about Japan? Cool.
I don't know, honestly. I haven't heard anything about Japan and China.
I have a friend that teaches over there. I haven't seen her in years.
I think Japan and China have been the same. I don't think they ever
reopened. No, they never reopened. No, yeah, because she's been going out to teach actually in person. Also, I didn't know she was a teacher until like she came to visit like last summer. And like, cause like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while.
You didn't know she was a teacher, or they didn't know she was a teacher?
No one knew that.
Oh,
like, it's because we haven't seen her since like EPCC.
She just disappeared.
Well, it's because she's like, hey, like I gotta leave town. Like something happened. Like something has happened. Like personal stuff.
Yeah.
And then like we all like kept hanging out with the zombie crew and all that shit, like to the shows and all that.
Zombie.
Fucking running the zombie crew.
Sorry.
And demonetized. Oh wait, we don't get paid for this.
I'm gonna get paid anyways.
But we can get like cancel.
Not cancel me. I dare you. Cancel me, motherfucker.
Shit.
Just kidding.
Fuck. Don't do it, please. I don't have anything to do on the weekends.
Anything else going on? COVID sucks.
No, and she came last summer. And I was like, hey, like, what happened to you? Like, oh yeah, I'm up to Japan. I got my teaching degree. I have a kid. It's like, what the fuck?
I have a kid. What?
Oh, like she's older than I am, so I was like, damn. Like, still look fine, girl though. But then I was like, you're a teacher? He's like, yeah, like my husband, he's a designer over there for something. He told us I was too drunk to remember.
I'd like to go to Japan.
And then,
Japan would be fun.
And I started following her again, and Instagram was like, oh shit, like damn. It's like, on the train, drinking sake.
Does anybody listening have a connection to Japan?
Get us to Japan. I want to see the Gundam.
I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. That Gundam is dope. I would love to see that Gundam, actually.
I want to see it move. Let's get it all. Be afraid, dude. We need to build one.
I need to build one.
Well,
if
the
you
same
build
or
it,
different?
they will come. Nah, I'm good actually.
Just kidding. Oh, no, wait. I have the other one. Ah! Where is
Holy
it?
crap, that's the biggest cat I've ever seen.
The biggest what?
Cat.
Dude, right now, when I went out to get the pizza, Finn didn't give a fuck.
Dude, he doesn't give a fuck. He's like chilling. When I got here too, he was just like, what's up,
That's
bro?
because last time, the other day, like I ordered food. Where did I order food? I ordered food from Kaidama. So I wanted ramen, which I'm not gonna order it again. Not that it get cold. It's just like the noodles just got stuck because they waited for longer.
It was not what it was supposed to be.
Damn, this one's carbonated.
Damn you, Scuba Steve.
And like he runs away as soon as he sees someone come in. And like it's like now this fucking Wiki's is just like, ah, fuck this shit, dude. He moved that bed too. Like that bed wasn't there.
I was gonna say, when'd you get him in bed?
No, that bed I have it for when I put the dogs in the front. But I had it on the corner where my grill is. And he moved it all the way there. I was like, how the fuck this little asshole move this shit?
Hey man, he's chilling.
But the day that it snowed, like he like was like, yeah, move it back, dude. I gotta move it for you. Ask it. I moved it back for him. Felt bad. He didn't want to come in either. I was just like, okay, dude.
No, he didn't.
He didn't want to come in.
He always wants to come in.
No, but I was just like, what the fuck? Like,
Poor Finn.
You're being a dick, dude.
Guys, if you guys want a cat that's being abused, please come take it.
Yeah, it's not being abused.
I'm just kidding, he's not being abused.
Motherfucker gets all the pussy that I don't get. I'm lonely. I just want to be held.
I just want to be held.
I just want somebody. I'm not gonna sing the rest because no one can.
I was gonna say you.
Nah,
Alright,
like-
alright, Freddie Mercury, take it easy.
No one can commit a full Freddy, except the guy from Proto Man. Motherfucker has similar voice.
Actually, dude, Adam Lambert isn't a bad replacement for Freddie Mercury.
Well, he's also gay.
The fuck does that have to do with anything?
Nothing.
Okay. We love gay people, just saying.
Yeah, no, but I'm just
Everyone's
like,
gonna think you freaking hate gay people or something.
I have to put a disclaimer again.
Oh
Just
my
kidding.
God. No, but I saw that there's a documentary about them on Netflix. And I watched it. I was like, damn, dude, he's actually fits it perfectly.
That's the thing that I found out yesterday. Really, like it's like like I was going after finishing The Mandalorian. I don't really use my Disney Plus because I already watched what I needed to watch.
I
Like
still
all
use
the
it.
Marvel stuff, DuckTales 1 and
Still
2
use it.
original. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Beantail.
Did you watch the Mighty Ducks?
Yeah.
No,
All of
not the movie.
The cartoon, yeah.
Okay.
I already finished all that. Like I finished.
Did
that,
you
like,
watch Lizzie
the first
McGuire?
year. Oh, I didn't never watch that show.
God damn it.
Dude, I didn't grow up. That's the other thing I found. I was like, I went through all the things. I was just like, well, it's because I never had cable or anything. So I was just like, I don't care about any of these.
You know
shit.
why?
But then,
the one
I
time
got
that,
excited with the documentaries.
the one time that I did start watching all that was because we had free cable.
Stealing it from the neighbors.
I don't know how we got it, but I remember being there like every day. Oh my god, I got Disney Channel.
Dude, I didn't like. We had like DirecTV for like a month, and then my dad was like, "Fuck this shit," because we wouldn't do shit. Me and my brother. We found all the car shows, so what do you expect? But then, yeah, like I was just like, going through it yesterday, and all these documentaries that Disney made for like their Magic Years, whatever they're
Oh
called.
yeah, those are cool.
But like from the 90s.
yeah, those
I
are
was
cool.
just like, no, I didn't know they were doing this shit. Did they put that on the Disney Channel?
This is just for the Disney
No,
Plus.
but they were filmed like it was actually like it says released in the 90s, released in 92.
They didn't put
released
them
in
on Disney Channel. They would put them on ABC.
Okay.
All that
I got
stuff.
it. That's
yeah,
what I,
Disney Channel never showed any of that shit. But
so I saved them. I was just like, I gotta watch this shit.
yeah, those are cool.
Then I tried to watch Pirates again. I was just like, mess. Like the first 3 was cool, but then the like after that I was just like,
I don't know how I'm feeling about the new ones that they're making. Apparently, Margot Robbie's gonna be the lead.
They're making new ones. The
But yeah,
fuck, Margot
they're,
Robbie?
they're saying Margot Robbie's gonna be the lead.
Harley
That
Quinn?
it's gonna be a female-led pirates. I don't know what
Dude,
they're.
I think they're just forcing that too much. It sounds like, don't get me wrong, get it, girl power, it's cool. But like, why are you guys forcing it?
No,
with-
that's the thing.
with,
That I think the
already
same
characters?
thing. Like when it's
like build something new.
when it's written new and it's for that, it works great. But I think when you take an existing franchise and you try and force it to be that, I'm like, oh, dude, that because they're doing the same thing with Power Rangers. Apparently, the new movie is gonna be a reboot that involves the Red Ranger
Being a girl.
and they're apparently getting Millie Bobby Brown to be the new Red Ranger.
Oh, I don't like her that much.
And what's gonna happen? I guess what I read was that they're saying that it's gonna be like a time travel thing, where the new Rangers for some reason have to go back in time, and guess who they meet?
Jason.
The old Rangers.
They're old.
I don't know. It's just initial reports right now, but that's what everyone's
like
saying.
that episode. I don't know if it's like the just because I said it on Instagram. It's like when you see Jason, it's like, please don't wear the suit. Don't get me wrong. Like he's still buff, but like fat buff. I'm just like, oh no, wear the spandex suit.
Wear the suit.
Because I mean, like when he set up the movie that he had to wear an under buff suit to fit on the suit. But also it's stupid because on
it wasn't in the movie.
No, one of the Rocky.
Okay.
He said that because the suit was too big, so they had to put him in a buff suit.
Yeah.
But then on if you watch the Super Senpai where they're based on,
yeah,
they had a female Red Ranger. Twice. Also, the Yellow Ranger was never a girl.
Yeah, I did see that.
What?
Well, I mean, it's never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
But yeah, we know they were racist at the beginning.
Yeah, but no, dude. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. What I hate is that when it's like, look, that's what I'm used to. That's what I expect to see. Especially as a parent, if you're gonna reboot it, I would like to see just the original characters, just rebooted, make it what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like,
still keep it cheesy.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know how I feel about it. We'll see. I'm curious to see how it's gonna look.
But then the other also thing is like,
it's just because it's like Ghostbusters when they remade it with the all female
I still
cast.
haven't watched it.
Dude, that is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
I still haven't watched it.
And it's because, like I'm telling you, they made it just to make a movie for female leads, and it's like you can't do that. You gotta write it as it comes, and if the author writes it or the scriptwriter or whatever writes it as a female-led movie, then it'll be a female-led movie. But when you force it like that, oh, it's terrible.
So what's the other one? Yeah, because also like,
they're calling you out, bro.
It's a challenger who lives 2 blocks down. He's fixing it up. Sorry, it's a 2000 something.
Oh, okay.
Never seen it. But they're like, I also had a moment where it was like, there's no real power like Rangers anymore. We're supposed teenagers with attitude.
Oh shit.
I think only the Mighty Morphins were the only teenagers.
No. Up until
the night before space.
They did it. No, even in space, because I mean they left there in high school. That's the funny thing. When you watch it, they leave and they're still in school and they leave because then when they're in space, they even come back and they're just going to school. It's fucking weird, dude.
I had to go back to that.
Like, it's crazy.
I stopped rewatching it after they left because I will finish Turbo.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
I mean, this is one of the things I did during COVID. I watched Power Rangers again, like all of them.
I was just watching it like last year or 2 years. Yeah, last year just because I was like, I was doing something like it was taking me a long time to like work on it.
Yeah.
And it was my background noise, but I was just like, hell yeah.
Yeah. But like in space, they were still teenagers. Then they got to Galaxy, and they weren't teenagers from that point until.
No, because it was Galaxy and Rescue Rangers, right?
Yeah, then it was Rescue, because it was Galaxy, Rescue, Time Force, Ninja. No, it wasn't.
I actually had to change the battery. Fuck. What is it? Power Rangers.
No, yeah, but like they were teenagers up until that point, and then I don't know, like they're on and off. But apparently now they're all teenagers again. Like I
know like the Dino. Thunder. They were teenagers supposedly again because that's when Professor Oliver.
Yeah. That's they were teenagers there. But I don't know, dude. I'm curious to see what it's like. I don't know why. I wish they would have just kept going with the way they did the new movie. I actually liked it.
I like the new movie too.
I don't know why they didn't keep going. I liked it a lot. I thought it was cool.
The funny thing, it's fucking stupid now. Like it was stupid even back then. But they complained because she was a lesbian.
Oh, Becky G, her
Yeah.
character, Trini.
Yeah. I was like, so? It's like, what the fuck, guys? Like, this is not the 90s.
No, like that was fine. I don't give a shit about that.
No, but a lot of the people were complaining. And it was like, oh, what about the, like, you saw Jason, you saw Kimberly.
The only thing I didn't like is that I'm sorry, it's just me. I hate that they're like making it seem like Jason and Kimberly were a thing. I'm like, no.
They broke up.
No, it's Tommy and Kimberly, not Jason and Kimberly.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Tommy and Kimberly. Get your shit together.
I was like,
Parrot.
Tommy and Kimberly, they broke up.
Yeah,
we all cried.
She dumped him.
They left.
She did the equivalent of a text message nowadays. She just sends a letter.
Letter? At least a letter, you have to write it like by hand.
I know
It's not that
I guess
bad.
it's a little bit more personal, but still. Can you imagine? Damn, you got dumped by a letter.
Shit. Going back to being the Green Ranger or what? I still can get over that in Japan the White Ranger was just a little pervy kid.
I know, dude, that shit's crazy. That shit's
And
weird.
then like that the other reason like a lot of the fights the Green Ranger doesn't come out is because he actually dies in the original ones. So that's why.
I thought that was funny how when I was rewatching it, I'm like, dude,
Yeah, I didn't
he comes
notice
back as a
until-
Green Ranger, but he's never in it.
Yeah,
Like,
he's never in the big
every single
fights.
episode, they're like, Tommy, you can't go. Your powers are gonna go away. I'm like, does he ever fight?
And then they reuse the fights. Like,
Yeah.
I know they were reusing the same one.
It's the exact same
But like
one.
exactly like
Just to give him something to do, and then all of a sudden he's gone again, and then he comes back as the White Ranger.
So one of my favorite episodes when he gives the shield to Jason. Pretty cool.
Oh, and the gung ho.
Yeah.
When they have to learn
Also,
together to fight as a team. I remember that. one.
Like whatever happened to the fucking sword? You know how he had a sword
Oh yeah.
and then randomly
It was
it was Rita's.
it
I
was
know.
Rita's, yeah.
But
that's
then
why.
like
That's what they say, because they destroyed the sword.
oh, okay.
Then
That's
he
why wasn't
then he
possessed
becomes
anymore.
good. He won't be the spell is broken. God, I'm such a fucking nerd.
So nasty. Fucking shit about me.
I was like, why do I know that?
That was like the other thing I was playing with a friend with a phone on the phone. We were playing some fucking trivia bullshit, and like she's like, "God damn it, you have like really stupid knowledge of stuff. Like you know all these things about horror that nobody needs to know." Also, who still has my book of SML? Please give it back. Don't Google that, by the way. But it's just like you have really stupid like knowledge. Like you're smart with stupid knowledge. Like,
You're an idiot.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know. But it's just like you keep like video game shit that people really need to know
Yeah.
about the 80s and 90s. Fucking like random nerdy shit from the like Power Rangers and like well cars we do need that info, but then it's just like movies and it's just like how do you know this shit? It's like or random like info about something that nobody cares. Like I had a full conversation last night about the Pattersons. And this girl's writing a fucking whole blog about like horrors, like ghost stories.
Oh.
And she's like, I didn't know any of this about the Pattersons. Like, yeah, you took the picture at the wrong house. First, it's the one next door. Second of all, I remember when they took the bodies out. It's like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, they die inside the bunker. That's the whole story. She's like, I had to rewrite my thing. Like, she straight up told me, like, I have to rewrite everything because I didn't know these things about the Pattersons. That's why I fixed my Konica, thanks to the Patterson store. Doesn't exist anymore. My old camera.
Oh.
From the 60s.
Hey man, that's how it goes. We know a bunch of random things about
Yeah.
pop trivia that you wouldn't think people know, but you know it.
Like, why do I need to know stuff about Magic Landing still?
You have an obsession with magic.
Magic. Nah, I don't. Fucking Power Rangers for the shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, but honestly, I had a moment like, I think it was yesterday, and I was just like, they haven't been teenagers in a while. That's just weird. I just randomly thought about it.
I
And then
mean,
I
to
thought
me,
about-
I just be like, what do the parents think? Like, at some point, they gotta be like, I'm getting calls that you're not at school. You're like gone all day for some
Also, it was the
reason.
90s, dude.
And
Also, how they rebuilt the city every fucking other week.
that's the funny thing too.
And, like,
That
they-
city gets destroyed on a daily basis. And
Like, they fixed all this shit.
I just don't understand. Like, you would think at some point they would even be like, "Hey, man, we can't be fighting the city. We got to take this monster out to like a rural
think-
area."
I think the only one that made sense when they fought on the moon with the dragon sword. Not the
Serpentera.
Serpentera. Yeah, Serpentera's still the badass though.
Yeah,
I always wanted that toy and I never got it.
That was the 10th anniversary. That toy is huge. My cousin had that thing. That thing was fucking big.
I still have it in the attic. I have the Mighty Morphins ones, the original one. I have the turtle, put him in. I have the white fucking Stegosaurus, where you also put him in, and like it was also like a vase.
You mean the Brachiosaurus one?
Yeah, Brachiosaurus. Sorry, forget the name. I have the white sword, the lion. I have the eagle, the white eagle. Which ones I had?
Falcon.
The Falcon, sorry. At the Falcon, I had the blue ninja. Ninja. I had that one. I had the train, the big ass train. And then I had the ones that go inside the train. I was a big Power Ranger fan. And I didn't keep the train. I kept only the Mighty Morphers.
My dumbass self
sold
them when I was a little stupid little kid. Now I'm like, fuck, I wish I would have just sold those
I didn't sell them. My parents threw them away.
I wish I would have kept them.
Like when I moved out, I was like, hey, because I also had like those crates.
And then now I look at it, I was like, man, I should buy them again. And I'm like, never mind.
But I hated that first year when they were reselling them. But there was like the Mighty Morphers Megazord, but it was all black.
It was all black.
I was just like, still looks. It
was like
cool.
the legendary edition, or whatever.
And like, it still looks cool, but I don't want to pay $60 for it.
That's the thing, dude. I'm like, I don't remember. I don't know. I mean, I obviously don't know. I know.
That's because we didn't pay for it.
I didn't pay for it. So I'm like, was this really what they cost? Like, holy shit.
It's like when I look at Legos, I'm just like, oh shit. And that's the other thing I told my mom, was like, why do you because I had like those blue crates full of Legos, because like I always like put them back in there. And my mom, like when I went back, like I think I was 20 when I went back, I was like, I wanted to take it with me back to my apartment. I was like, oh, we gave it to your cousin. Your little cousin. Like, who the fuck? Which little cousin? And then like I go like, oh, like we threw them away.
Yeah, dude, I never had Legos. I didn't grow up with Legos. That's like the one thing I never really got into. I was always Power Rangers and like Pokemon were like the big things for me.
Pokemon, I didn't have that much. Like I had the cards, but then I was like, I didn't know how to play, so I didn't.
Nobody knew how to play.
Nobody
knew how to play.
I never really bought them after that, because I didn't get the point of playing with them. I was just playing the game. Like,
I think we always just kind of made up our own fucking rules as we played, and we were like, oh, this is worth 40 points. You have 60 HP, so then you only have 20.
They have points on. I just like it because they were shiny.
I just like the shiny cards.
I still have the Mewtwo from Burger King somewhere.
I don't even have any of mine anymore. I gave them to my niece because she got into Pokemon for a while. So I was like, here, take them.
Like,
they just sat in my closet at home where my parents' house for a long time.
I still have the Yu-Gi-Oh ones too. Though.
I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh.
The first cards, not like now. I don't know what the fuck.
I never got into that one. My cousin did. I remember I tried. I bought one set of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
And
I just couldn't do it.
I got into it because of a friend of mine. Like he like really learned the whole like. That's the only reason why I learned how to play, because he learned like the whole rule shit and everything.
Yeah.
And like I was like, oh shit, like it's kind of like it was like playing poker in a way. It's like playing poker at the time.
No, I think that's where like I drew the line, and that's where it ended for me. I was like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. I just don't have any interest in it. I tried. I really did. And I remember watching the show too. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is this? He's a kid.
And it turns into like a badass adult.
He turned into like this cool adult, and he has this thing full of cars.
My favorite thing was because his hair was down, and he turns into an adult, and then like, boop, this pops out, and that's it.
You know, that was the one thing I did like. I always went to my mom. I was like, Mom, that's how I want my hair. Red with blonde and black.
Gold, and gold.
And gold. I'm like, I want it all. Like, what?
I want it. Sorry. It's really a Quincy. But no, I remember I stopped when that series stopped. Like, not the original series. When it stopped, I was just like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna get more into this shit. Because I will buy I also like the drawings a lot on the cards. But the only reason I got into it is because of my friend, and we were like playing constantly. We had like tournament, like we'll get to it, had like tournaments with his brothers and everything, because his brothers were into it too. And I was just it like.
No, I can honestly say I think by the time I got to, I want to say it was 3rd or 4th grade. That's when I was like, all right, I'm not into these things anymore.
Also, because Halo came out 2001. That's why I stopped.
I wasn't even honestly like. Well, I never got into Halo so late.
Well, it's because the reason like we did the LAN parties. Like we will get together. We all take our Xbox to his house, and he had like his dad worked for the newspaper in Juarez, and his mom was a teacher. But there was like random like TVs everywhere, like all the time. Like I think well, like his dad liked to fix them, like for family. So like we all invite everybody had an Xbox and Halo, and we plug in all the consoles, so each one had our own TV to play on.
That's pretty dope.
Also, it was fucking hot as balls in the living room, dude, because it was like the CRTVs, those big ones.
The box ones.
Yeah, and you're like, oh shit, dude. Like if you were in their big TV, like that projector TV, like you had to play with 4 people there because it was like too big. But everybody were like playing and all the fucking internet cables like connecting all the Xbox. That's why we stopped like actually like playing Yu-Gi-Oh and all that shit. Like, cause we got into Halo a lot, and Halo 2 came out. We just like, well, it wasn't Halo 2 actually, that was Halo 1. But that's how, and that's why I still love Halo. Shout out to Halo. Master Chief. I need you in my life.
No, I think at that point that's when I was like, holy crap, I like Michael Jackson a lot.
Whoa. But not the game, because every now that you look at the game.
Well, the game is so fun. I like that game.
So funny, like thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael.
That's the one. I showed it to Gus and he couldn't stop laughing. He's like, what is this? Woo! You get superpowers, you turn into a robot. And you're saving kids. Oh, shit.
Many questions.
That's the other thing, like, that's what I've been watching lately. I've been watching the Harley Quinn cartoon, the series. Really, like, it's rated M.
It's on
HBO, dude. HBO bought DC. Like, they still have, you know how they have their app for DC only? But if you have HBO Max, you can watch them.
I mean, well, HBO is part of Warner Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I know it was on. I know they had one. I just didn't know where it was.
Yeah, but like, because they're putting, so it's pointless if you buy DC.
The DC Universe one?
Yeah, because everything's on HBO.
Everything on HBO. That's why I watched.
Even Crunchyroll and Studio, which I was surprised too, because Studio Ghibli is Disney owned.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Really?
Like that's why I wanted also Disney Plus, because I wanted to watch.
You thought Studio Ghibli was gonna be
on
on
there?
there?
It was the first months. It was, and then when HBO Max came out, they took them out.
That's funny. I didn't know that.
Because the reason you get Princess Monaco, Ponyo, and Owl's Moving Castle is because Disney brought him in. Brought him into the States.
That's funny. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I remember because when I did the class, when every time we had to do the posters for the film festival, I would always pick those movies. Because I wanted my kids to like do fucked up shit with those. I felt like I was just different takes of it. And because I like those movies. My Never Totoro.
No, I never got into those. But I did watch all the Batman shit on there on HBO. I got a little crazy with that.
I was gonna watch them, but then I saw the Harley Quinn was there. Because I've always seen like people talk about it. And that Frankie Muniz meme that has been coming out a lot. Frankie Muniz has a cartoon and all these girls, and it was just Harley Quinn had a crush on him. He had a restraining order against him. So I was just like, hell yeah.
That's awesome.
So I was like, oh shit, it's a pretty good ass show. Like I got into it.
I'll have to watch it. I didn't know it was on there.
It's only 2 seasons, dude. Because I've been.
It's on HBO Max.
Yeah, because I've been rewatching, getting ready for Red vs. Blue Zero, or Rooster Teeth.
Yeah.
So I've been watching all the Red vs. Blue. Mm-hmm. I'm on season 8 out of 17. But people's like, oh, that's a lot. It's like, dude, it's a 5-minute episode. They're not that long. Except the last 2 seasons are kind of like 20 minutes each episode.
I would say that's probably the first show or first YouTube like show. I think I remember ever like watching and being like, oh, I like this.
Dude, yeah, to show you that documentary how they made it.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they actually like recorded just from the Xbox, and they had 2 TVs and they had posties. So like if they turn on the Xbox, the posters like tell them where to like stop by in the game, and like continue the conversation.
Oh really?
So they had posters like lining up like Griff, like where he was like a yellow poster for Griff, a red poster for Sarge, and they was like, okay, like you're gonna stand here, like this is the line, like your gun has to point this way. Because they did it like in the room, and the documentaries like they even go to the Bernie's house at the time, like the lady who owns the house where he used to live, like they was like, yeah, you can come in. It's like this was my room. This is the room where it all starts. Like there was 4 Xbox here, 2 TVs in this side, and there was a phone here with a speaker because Gus moved to Colombia for a year. So whenever he had to do Simon's voice, he just did him on the phone. And if you watch the first, like the season 3 to 5, you hear like the different voices because they had to record it from a fucking like speakerphone.
Are those still on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. And
I'm probably gonna go watch them.
I'll just give you the password too for it.
That shit's funny. Dude, that's
But,
crazy. Can you imagine there being like 5-minute episodes, but it probably took them like forever to make?
Because they said like once Monty got into the the end of season 7, Monty got into it, which is the guy that did the big Ruby for them animation. And he did all the cap motion and everything. So he made it better. Like all the fights are actual like recorded with real fighters and everything, but still the voices of them.
That's fucking
But
good.
when he passed away, like they also changed the story about it a little bit. But yeah, like you see how they evolve, like all this shit. But they say like the only reason we made them that short is because first we were overheating the Xbox because we had like Xbox on top of an Xbox on top of an Xbox, and then just TVs like everywhere. So it's just like we recorded this like because fucking an Xbox had 500 megas, 526 megabytes on it. So like we couldn't record shit, so it took us forever. So that's why every episode, like at first 2 minutes to 4 to 5, because we couldn't do it. And also like calling to Colombia was expensive because we were recording like episodes for hours just so we can get Gus just to do it. And then they show the apartment too, where like they moved from Bernie's house to an apartment complex. It's like, yeah, and also you hear the change of voices because the train passes here every 20 minutes. So every 20 minutes we had to take a break.
Oh, dude, that's funny.
Like, goddamn, like built a company out of just a stupid idea. Red versus blue.
Hey, man, that's how it goes.
And you know how they all met? On a call center. They used to work in a call center. The 3 of them.
That's fucking awesome.
It's like, yeah, like the only reason we got together is because we had a Dreamcast in the break room and we were playing there all night. And Gus had the record, so we just became friends after that.
Oh, shit, dude. Well, one can only hope that's how it goes.
Maybe the next Rooster Teeth? I was gonna...
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, so we still have to finish a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So talk to a lot of people. Stuff that's coming out soon.
But I guess...
I think that's tuition.
I guess with that... We'll go ahead and call it for this one.
We ate. We had chips, pizza.
I'm gonna eat so much.
I'm gonna eat some more right now, I'm not gonna lie.
I feel full.
But thank you guys for watching. I know this is like the weird one. It was a weird chill. The weird chill got a little unprofessional, but...
Hey man, times are tough right now. I was hungry. I've had a long week. Please wear a fucking mask. Like, seriously.
Don't touch me.
This shit's getting scary.
Unless you want to.
I'm gonna start walking around with a pole. 6 feet. 6 feet. 6 feet.
With a measuring tape.
With a measuring tape.
But it's only 6 feet. But guys, really wear your mask. Hopefully you went and vote, because by the time it's over, the season's over. Whatever happens now. I don't know. But also thanks a lot to our amazing sponsors, because if it wasn't for them, we still wouldn't be here. Honestly, we wouldn't be keeping doing this, and their support and all of you guys' support. We wouldn't be doing this. That's why we have a website, and we're trying to work on new projects coming out soon. Hopefully, once we have an idea what COVID's gonna happen. But always like to say thank you to the old SheepDOg for providing us with beer and being our friends, and always like putting us out there to help promote stuff. Old SheepDOg located 3900 Rosa Ave, El Paso, Texas 79905, where the beers are changing, and soon I might have a surprise for you guys there. Check it out.
Oh no!
Sorpresa, wey! Damn, fresa, wey.
I was like, say, damn, dude, you went back to your Juarez days.
That was never a fresa. I was still the word kid. Fucking only kid listening to the Misfits. Sorry. And also thanks to Fernando from Vitolas. Vitolas, you know, you want a cigar, you can say they don't have it because 360 cigars. So why not taste right there? So Vitola is located on 216 West Franklin, El Paso, Texas 79901, right across the baseball stadium. You can see it right there.
Yeah, guys, and as always, please make sure to check us out at 6feetunderstudios.com, where you will find links to all of our streaming platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, all from our website directly, as well as where you can check out our local podcast, our local spotlight. I'm sorry, local podcast, our local spotlight, where we feature every local business artist or whoever it is that we're working with or talking to at the moment. We like to do a little feature on them for them on that website, and also we'll upload any other projects that we got going on there as well. So once again, thank you guys for listening. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this with all of your friends, and we'll see you guys next time.
Stay hard out there.
Thank you.